you're going to see that you can change some things, including the length of the bridge and the thickness. Basically, what we're looking to do is see how many pennies it takes to break this paper bridge as I add pennies into this cup. We're all going to have a thickness, a length of 8 inches. That won't change, that will be set. But we're going to do the experiment 6 times, and we're going to change the thickness of the bridge. So we'll do an experiment with 1 unit, then we'll do it again with 2 units. So at 1 unit, you would add a penny. Now you're not going to want to immediately add 10 pennies, because if you add 10 pennies, it kind of immediately breaks, and you don't know if it would have broken at 9 pennies or 8 pennies. So you really have to do it one by one, unless you know adding 10 pennies won't break it. So I am putting in my pennies, and I'm noticing it hasn't broken yet, and I keep adding them, and it breaks at 9. So at 9 pennies, it breaks. I'm going to put that information in the Google form, then change the thickness to 2, and do the experiment again. Now, it's an experiment, so maybe this bridge, even though it's thicker, maybe it breaks with less pennies, just because that's the way some things happen in the real world. It's not perfect. Don't just ignore that and reset the data. If your first one breaks at 8, and when you change it to 2 units, maybe it breaks again at 8, include that data. So I want you to include whatever the simulation tells you. And you're going to do this 6 times, changing the thickness up to 6.